The moment you realize you filmed the whole video, but you didn't turn this small piece of shit on. But never mind, let's film it again. There is a hope. But not as a blessing from the sky, but the actually real result that we achieved today with using a new tool for our TikTok automation, for our marketing, for our app. So let me show you what we did today. I needed to provide a prompt for this tool to explain the way I want this slideshows to be generated. So of course I headed to the ChatGPT to help me create that prompt so I can prompt this tool. Then I selected 4 slides in the slideshow, not 7, because I only have certain amount of credits in this free version while I'm still testing it. But in the future, of course, I want my slideshows to have more slides, like 7. Also, I pasted this prompt that I created. Then I also selected like a flavor of my slideshows. And I selected this more like a character style of slideshows that looks like a drawing. And then finally, I imported one of the existing slides from my already created slideshow as a templated image, so the AI can understand it and can imitate it. And finally I hit the generate, and this is what we got. So as you can see, here are these 4 slides of this slideshow, and in the first look they look really crisp and clean, and I really like that. And even though they don't show any character images like faces, like real characters, still I like it because it feels like a drawing, like a really high quality drawing with these edges outlined, and I really like that. As usual, let's go through these text overlays. The first one: the person you are right now is the price for the life you currently have. Not bad. You mistake the familiar for safety even when it feels like a cage. You keep waiting for a sign to change but not realizing the ache is the sign. Yeah, good one. The new you isn't someone to find but someone you stop preventing. I really resonate with this one. I think it speaks up a lot to my own idea of this app. So overall, I really like this tool. I think we can use it for amassing our TikTok marketing content. The whole pricing of this tool seems very reasonable for me and to my use case, so I'm really happy about that. So the point of today is actually, you remember yesterday's day, we were in scrambles, we couldn't make anything work, the tool seemed too unreliable. But with this one, the sun started shining again, so hopefully we will get this working and automate it fully. So if you want to follow my journey and stay with me and how we amass this content and how we finally launch our app as soon as the App Store responds to us, hopefully, click that follow button if you haven't already, and see you in the next video.